Hello and welcome to another update video about DOT. DOT is moving up still in this, at the moment it's pulling back, right? But this here on the daily chart, we can see that the market has started some kind of an uptrend there, at least a bounce in this C wave. My view is still that we are probably in the white scenario. This might turn into something more bullish if the price can hold a higher low after rallying and forming a top there in the blue target zone. Ideally we get there, yeah. And I would like to see one more 4-5 pattern. That would be ideal to form a 5-wave move up. If we get it, I hope it's clear that my idea is we are most likely in the white C wave of a wave 2. All right, that's what I communicated. And this would need to be completed. It would need another 4-5 pattern. Do we always get that 4-5 pattern? No. But as long as we are holding support, which I show you on the smaller time frame, we should get it. Okay, I can share with you that support here on the daily as well because it's quite relevant. It's the 555 level and it is the 61.8 retracement, because if this is a diagonal to the upside in yellow, this support should hold. And if this is a wave 4, we should spend some time in that support area. Yeah. So it might be that circle 4 has started. I'm not saying it definitely has. There is still the chance to extend a little higher in circle wave 3. But overall, if you look at this, circle 3 is long enough. We just need another 4-5 pattern, and then we have 5 waves up, which could turn into a much larger 5-wave move, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's not expected at this stage. It's nice to have. It's nice to have, but it's important to understand that I approach this from a perspective of, this is a corrective rally. So because it's an ABC structure in wave 2. After the price moved down in 5 waves in white wave 1. And I'm tracking it as an ABC structure, mainly because of this pullback, which was too deep to be clearly something more bullish. So in the bullish count, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that wave 2 was too deep. Not to be valid, but to be reliable, right? To be trustworthy, rather, like that. And so I'm happy if it goes higher eventually, but first of all, I'm tracking higher short-term, yes, so short-term bullish, but as we are approaching this target and resistance area, we should become very, very cautious. That's the message here, and I would treat this rally as a gift for those who are sitting at a loss, who bought positions before, at least consider, at least have a plan, and then at least, move your stops into break even or however you plan to do it, but it might only need another 4-5 pattern. Now I think if we're already in circle 4, that can take a bit of time before we then get a final push in circle 5, and that could take us into that possibly $19, $20 region. Now on the shorter time frame, unfortunately there's not much to see. Here on the shorter time frame, we are dealing with a very messy structure, micro support. This is really the highest upper micro support. It's a bit like, it's not clear, okay? So we have a 3-wave pullback. This could be an internal 4th wave, whether it's this one or this one. I'm not entirely sure. But any sustained break below 749 will mean that we're likely in circle 4. That's what I'm tracking for some other coins already. And in this case, as I said, support is 555, but there could be additional support at 627 and 708. Now, I'm not saying we test 555. It's not a target. It's just support. We could spend quite some time just hovering in this ranging, in this region here, because this is a more relevant support area. Below 555, I would get a bit nervous about this wave count. I don't see much value in this support area, but I mention it because some of you are really looking for the smallest micro support. But when I offer it and when it's not clear, I'm not confident about it, I mention it. Yeah, that's the update about DOT. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.